Welcome, White Light Greetings and Gifts here with you again, doing another walkthrough on a mini album. This is an 8x8. It's 8.5 by 8.5, holding 8x8 photos. Okay, this one is the moon and me. I absolutely love the moon, so I fell in love with the paper I used to make this, and all of the embellishments. They're all moons and stars and some sea things, little seashells and stuff, because of some of the designs of the paper. Okay, so let's start our walkthrough. The inside cover. Okay, our inside cover, I have made it into a tuck spot. Okay, I've also gotten you a little tag here with a seashell because of the dolphins and the underwater scene. I loved it, thought it was gorgeous. Here is a journaling card or a photo mat, whichever you choose. It will hold a 5x7, a 6x7, a 5x8 up in this spot here, and this is 5x7. And of course, however much memorabilia you can tuck in there. It's actually fairly generous tuck spot, holds quite a bit. Okay, so here, this side you can do 3x4 or 4x4. On here, we have a tuck spot. We start right off with a tuck spot. This one is a 4x4 or 4.5 by 4.5 uncropped, both sides. Okay, tuck it in. You can also tuck in little journaling cards, little notes, whatever it is that you want. These pages are held together by magnets. I absolutely love using the magnets. I just find it so much easier. Okay, now this page we're going to go on to. This one is 5x5. This will hold a 5x5 if you want to do just one, and 3x5 or 2.5 by 2.5 or 4x5, whatever it is you want. This page here will hold quite easily a 5x7. Okay, you can go up to a 6x8 on here. Okay, quite easily, or multiple photos, whatever it is you choose to do. You can layer them down, make a pattern, an angle, whatever it is you like. Okay, opening it up, we have a tuck spot here. So what we can do is we can put a 4x6 up here. This is a lot of space for journaling, so that you have, let's make sure you're on screen. Whoa, 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 here we go. You can journal here, put your 5x6 or 4x6 here, hold more photos under your tuck, whatever you choose to do. The same can be held true for this. This mat will hold an 8x8 or a 7x7 or a 5x7 or a 6x8, whatever it is you'd like, with your tuck spot. There's also a small little journaling book for you, or a photo mat, whatever you like. This one will hold a 4x6. Okay, so you can put 4x6s in there, plus your large photos on here, or a plethora of photos. Okay. As with most of my albums, there is also a photo mat inside the middle of the pages. So this will hold 7 3/4 by 7 3/4, or an 8x8 uncropped. I prefer to crop my photos. So when I'm building an album, I look at some of the photos I already have and that I need to put into an album, and then I decide what I would like to do with them, and I kind of design my albums around that idea. So the premise is that if as many photos as I can fit, the better the album is, and so I definitely design my albums around that. So let's flip it over. So this was front cover, inside, page 1, page 2. Okay, page 2, this is my idea of a really neat photo fall. You've seen them before if you've watched any of my videos or gone through my site. And most of my photo falls flip up, flip up, flip up, flip up. Okay, with the top and the bottom holding it together. This one, you lift it, up we go. It's like a little spring. Okay, flip it, bring it all the way down, and this holds a 4x5, 4x5, or 5x4, whatever you want, however you mention it. So there's 4 in there. Take this, flip it over one more time, and there we go. We have another 4 spots. Okay, now this one will hold a 5x7 quite nicely, absolutely perfectly. Okay, room for journaling on the side. Page 3, we have tuck spots. Okay, this isn't open-ended, and what that means, this will hold, it will stop at the bottom, but this one doesn't just stop midway. You can put your photo all the way down, your journaling cards, your memorabilia, the things that you want to remember. So it will hold a 7x8 or an 8x8. 8x8 you'd have to crop in there, but it will definitely hold a 7x7 quite easily. And this one will also, if you don't mind layering them up, for an album like this, I prefer to do like a 6x6 or a 5x7, that kind of thing, okay? However, it is up to you. And I love the way this worked. The ladder goes all the way up to the moon. I just, yeah, fell in love with it. Okay. Of course, you have another photo mat in here. Page 4. We open it up. This will hold a 6x8 or multiple smaller photos, journal notes, whatever it is you choose. Same to be true for the inside. I just love this little fishy. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. This page is full of moons and umbrellas and fishes, and I just fell in love with it. So of course we have a fishy tag in here. Okay. So it's a nice tuck spot. It's a nice generous size. You can put quite a bit of stuff in here. Holding again a 5x7, you can put 2x2s down here or 2x3s, whatever you'd like, or just make journaling notes, okay? Page 4 is identical. I do quite often make my two center pages match. This is, for all intents and purposes, considered a mini album because it's only 4 pages. However, because of the way that they're designed, you actually have 8 full pages and 2 insides of your cover. So you have 10 pages to work with, therefore allowing you to hold a lot of photos. Okay, now onto this one. Because I popped up some of these balloons with the fish in it, you can use it for journaling, or you can put a 3x4 in here. You can put 4x4 here, or a 3x3 here, or you can just use it as a journaling page. Again, we can hold 8x7, 6x8, whatever. There's another tuck spot. Holding again a 5x7 in here, 2x2s along the top, or 3x3s. We have another photo mat. Page 6 again is a double or an open-ended tuck. Okay, so you can hold a multitude of different size photos in there, and you can place photos along the edge here. Let me see what photos this holds. In the front you can do, you can put a 3x5 on here, a 3x6 on here, a 3x7 on here. So that's a lot more room for you. This one is 2 inches, so you can do 2x2s all the way along. Same with the top, okay? Plenty of space. Again, here is another one of those really awesome waterfall or photo falls. Flipping it down. I love the dolphins and the kitties. Okay, then we can flip it up, and we've got room for 4 more. Bring it back. It's magnetized, of course, right? And 5x7 journaling space on the sides. Again, we have another photo mat that will hold an 8x8. On the back, we've got another tuck spot. Okay, so you can put a small photo here. You can use this for journaling, photos. Open it up, held by magnets. And we can open it up again, tuck spot. Another little small book for you. This one I did long ways, top to bottom. Instead of opening sideways, we did top to bottom. Okay? Tuck that back in. So you can place photos here, you can place photos here, photos in here, and then you can put a photo on top of here, and you can still have room to journal. Okay? Same with here. Small photo here, journaling space, whichever it is you like. The back cover is, again, a tuck spot. I love having tuck spots because I find that I like to save a lot of things, whether it's movie tickets, it's okay buddy, whether it's movie tickets or just like a dried flower from something my husband bought me, anything like that, okay? That's why I do the tuck spots, because I always think that those things are important to keep at the end of the day. So here we have another journaling card. Excuse the whining, my puppy is being a little bugger. Here's another, I love this. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, look at the dolphin. I just love that paper. I think it's beautiful. Zeusy. Okay, so you can do a photo or front and back. You can do journaling, tuck it in, more space for memorabilia. The back of the album is fairly plain, straightforward. It's just a starry night kind of scene, so you can actually put an 8x8 on here if you like. Okay, our spine. I love the spine. She and the moon could always be found playing in the darkness. I love the moon in me, and I hope that you absolutely love filling this album with your memories as much as I love making it. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.